Congratulations if you have been given admission to study in any Nigerian university, polytechnic or college of education. So in today's video, we'll be looking at the documents you need to prepare immediately you've seen that you've been given admission. So let's go straight into the video. So number one is what is called the JAMB admission letter. So please, before we proceed, if this is your first time of watching our video, please ensure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And please, if you have any question, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. Do make sure you like this video for more. So number one, like I said before, is the JAMB admission letter. So immediately that you accept your admission on JAMB portal, you are required to print the JAMB admission letter. In our previous video before this one, we've talked about how you can accept admission on your JAMB portal using the SMS format. So starting from 2025, JAMB has changed the format that is being used to accept admission. So make sure you watch our previous video to see how you can accept the admission. So once you accept this admission, the first thing you need to prepare is to get the JAMB admission letter. So this is the document that shows that you have been accepted on the JAMB portal. So once you accept it, it will contain, so once you accept it and you print the JAMB admission letter, you actually have to pay for this JAMB admission letter on the JAMB portal. So if you need help with making the payments, we can help you do that. So contact me on my WhatsApp number showing on the screen. So this admission letter is going to contain your name, your passport photograph, the name of the school that gave you admission, and also the course of study. So currently, the JAMB admission letter is going to be in 2 slips. So you're going to have 2 papers, one for institution and one for the student, but you have to print the 2 admission letters. So if you need to get it done, make sure you reach out to us on my WhatsApp number. And number 2 on the list is the original JAMB result slip. So this one actually will show your information like your name, your passports, other details like your date of birth, state of origin, your local government, every information that you filled when you registered for JAMB, it will have it. Also, it will have the breakdown of your total JAMB results. So each subject and the grade is going to be in front of, like it's going to be on the original JAMB result slip. You understand? So I will advise you both the JAMB admission letter and this original JAMB result slip. Ensure you print them in color. So to also print this original JAMB result slip, it's you'll have to make payment for it on the JAMB portal. So if you need help in making payment for it and to get it done, reach out to us on our WhatsApp number showing on the screen. So the major purpose of this is just to show the list of the subject, like I said earlier on, and the score in each of them. Also, if you did change of institution or change of course before you are given admission, ensure you print the updated version of the original JAMB results slip. You understand? So if you have printed it earlier on before you are given admission, and you possibly change your school or you change your course before you are given admission, ensure you print the updated version of it. Number 3 on the list is the O-level results slip printout or the certificate. So which is referred to as your WAEC or NECO results printout, or possibly if you do NAPTEP and if it is either GCE. So you have to print out this the results of this exam. So it has to be the results that is submitted when you register for the school post UTME form. So the normal printout is actually enough in most schools, but ensure it is very clear. Whereas we have some schools that will demand that you have to present the original certificate of these ones. So for WAEC and NECO certificates, you have to go back, and also NAPTEP, you have to go back to the school where you did the exam, you understand? Then alternatively, if the school is very far, as for WAEC, you can now get WAEC certificate online. So you can also reach out to me to get you the WAEC certificate. Then number 4 on the list is the O-level exam result checker. So which is the result checker that you use to check that result. So I need you to know that not all schools accept all of this information. So you need to ensure that you get the correct information that your school is going to need. So please ensure you are jotting down all this information one after the other. You understand? So the results checker is usually the pin that will validate, that will be used to validate the results that is submitted for the school. So we have some schools that you will have to make payment for it, and they will get it for themselves. And we have some schools that they will ask you to bring the results checker, and they will use it by themselves to to check the results. So for NECO, if you need the results checker, you have to present the one that you that you got when you check the NECO results. And if you have exhausted it or you lost it, you have to get what is called the NECO e-verification token. And as for WAEC, you can also get WAEC results checker from us. So next on the list is the school admission letter. So immediately that you see admission on the JAMB portal, of course, if you also check the school portal, you will also see that you have been given admission. And we have some schools that they will give you admission first on the school portal before they will give you on the JAMB portal. So ensure you print the admission letter that is on the school portal. You understand? So it will also spell out the course that you have given. So this will actually serve as evidence that the school gave you admission. Next on the list is what we call the secondary school or primary school testimonial. So this is not usually common, but we have some schools that do require you to submit this document just to confirm that the name of the secondary school and the primary school that you graduated from. So you can get this one directly from your secondary school or primary school. So if you don't reside in the states where you get these documents, where you school, you probably might just reach out to the school or tell someone who reside nearby the school to help you get it and send it across to you. And number 7 is what is called the birth certificate or the age declaration. So these documents, you can obtain it from the hospital where you're giving birth from, or also from local government, or also any government agency. Also, the alternative to birth certificate is what is called age declaration. So this is usually done at court. So it's called you're going to sworn an affidavit of declaration from a court. You understand? So you can also get this directly from a court or from any hospital where you are giving birth to, or maybe from any government agency. We also have what's called the NPC, which is the National Population Commission. So I think they also provide the birth certificate. Number 8 is the certificate of origin or of local government. So this is gotten directly from the local government of the state that you are claiming you are from. So if you are from Oyo State, for example, and you say you're from Lagos local government, so you have to go to your local government that you claim on your JAMB portal to get it. So this is what is going to be used to actually certify and confirm that you are from a particular state. So this, I will advise you that to get it directly from your local government, and if you are far from this place, you can likewise tell someone who reside in that local government to help you get it and send it across to you. Number 9 is passport photograph. So it is advisable that you take a very recent one. So we have some of you that you possibly have a passport that you taken maybe in the last 1 year, 2 years ago. That is not advisable. So it's advisable that you get a recent one that will show how you actually look like. So some schools do demand up to maybe 8 or 12 or even more than that in some schools. So just try and get at least like between 8 to 12 passport photographs. So and next one is medical reports. This is not usually common in most schools. So because most schools, you actually carry out this test themselves when you are doing clearance in school. So they will likely not require you to submit it. And alternatively, we have some schools that will require you to submit this medical report. So this is to show your blood group, your genotype, and your general health information, and possibly to know if you have taken some vaccines in the past. And also, if you have some kind of special medical condition, you need to present this document that shows you have this medical that shows you have some health condition. So it's just to know whether you are academically and are medically fit to attend the school. You understand? So the next one is what is called the affidavit of good conduct. So this one is like a legal document that student is going to pledge to uphold lawful and respectful behavior when you are in school. So this is usually being provided by the school, and you'll be required to sign it and possibly take it to court. So the process of getting affidavit of good conduct depends on how the school wants you to get it. So for you to know this, you have to check your school portal immediately that you've been given admission to see how you are going to be required to get this particular document. So this is to know whether this is to do a kind of affirmation that you're going to be of good conduct, you avoid illegal activities, and you are going to refrain from all forms of exam malpractices. So that is what affidavit of good conduct is being used for. Next on the list is what is called the attestation letter or reference letter. So this one is to show that you are actually a responsible student and you will not be of bad behavior when you get to school. So each school do where they want you to get this letter from. Most likely from clergy, which is either your mosque imam, the imam of your mosque, or possibly the pastor of your church, or maybe a lawyer, a judge, or a civil servant of a particular rank that the school is going to specify. Also, we have some schools that they will give you this attestation of reference letter form, and they will expect you to go and fill it and give it to the person to sign. So it actually depends on how the school wants it. And lastly is all the payments received. So this includes all payments that you've done immediately that you started processing your school admission. So starting from the UTME receipt, the payment of acceptance, and every anything that you've paid for, especially on the school portal, you'll be required to submit the receipt. So ensure you print out all these documents and put them all together. So in conclusion, there may be others that are going to be required by the school that are not listed in this video. So ensure you get the list of all these documents either from your school, from your prospective schools. And so this is the end of this video. And please ensure you follow us on this channel, and do make sure you click on the subscribe button to get more videos like this. So once again, if you don't have a document like your JAMB admission letter, the school admission letter, original JAMB results, your WAEC or NECO or O-level results checker, and also if you want to make payments for all these fees, you can reach out to us on our WhatsApp number via 081 24611 631, and we'll be glad to assist you with all this information. You understand? So, and it is advisable that you make photocopies of this document, and maybe like one or two photocopies is actually fine, because we have some schools that they will want to sign on this document before you proceed to make photocopies. But at least apart from the original document that should be in colored, the photocopies can be in black and white, but just do maybe like one or two photocopies just to serve as extra copy. But before you make too much copies, ensure you get to school to know the number of copies that the school requires you to provide. So thank you very much, and make sure you share this video with other aspirants or every other students who have been given admission. And if you need any assistance regarding gaining admission into your school, make sure you reach out to us. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.